Hey everyone, it's Jazz and welcome back to the channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Jasmine, aka Jazz, and I am a 27-year-old single mom to a beautiful 1-year-old daughter named Alicia. And on this channel, you will see cash envelope stuffings, budget breakdowns, savings challenges, and all that stuff related to personal finance. So I hope you guys enjoy the video and thank you so much for watching. But let's get into today's video. As you guys can tell by my layout, today will be a cash envelope stuffing of both my cash envelopes and my sinking funds. So let's get into it, y'all. Let's go. Before I begin, I just want to say thank you to everyone who's been subscribed, to all the new subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for your comments. Thank you so much for your love and your support. I really do appreciate it because I know you don't have to do it. So just thank you from the bottom of my little heart. So just thank you guys so much. But let's get into it. So for those of you who've been rolling, you guys already know with the cash envelope stuffing, I gotta bring out my pink notepad. The pen I had that goes with it is missing. I don't know where it went. I think my kid had it, and you know, babies, they just lose things and everything. But I have everything written here. So I have my cash envelopes written and I have my sinking funds written. So we're gonna use that. I have my envelopes that I use for my cash envelopes. I also have my sinking funds binder off to the side over here for when I do my sinking funds. And then I have the money. All right, so let me get everything set up and we'll go from there. Before I even set up my money that I did receive from work, I need to go through and get rid of any leftover money that I have in my envelopes. And I'm coming to you guys saying that I do have some leftover money and I'm so excited for that. So let's go into that real quick before I get into my actual stuffing of my cash envelopes and sinking funds. So first things first, I have grocery, and I was budgeting basically $100 every week this past month in July, and I've been doing really good. I didn't really go grocery shopping too much this past week just because I've been trying to figure out our meal plan for the week. So I have, let's see, off the top of my head, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 cents. Put that off to the side. And then I have $41. And I'm going to go ahead and keep this money in my envelope as well, just so I have that. So things have changed like behind the scenes with my family life. So with the food, I'm going to just keep it the way it is. But hey, look at my tracker. I've been tracking. Okay, I didn't do that this past week, but we're not going to talk about that. I will write that down after the video. But I have been tracking in my little trackers that I made. So I'm really proud of myself. So I'm going to leave the $41 in my tracker in my cash, in my grocery envelope, just so I have that money there at all times. So I'll write off to the side $41. And then for my gas, I've used, you know what is that from? I have been scanning my receipts on my Fetch Rewards app just to get the points, but I haven't been writing it down for my gas, and I'm trying to figure out where this money came from. Oh, you know what? I know where this came from. So I have $3 left, and I'm gonna again leave this $3 with my gas because I can use that. That's like a gallon of gas right there, which is good. Birthdays and holidays. How much do I have? Let us check. I have $35 left, and that's awesome. I honestly thought I'd have like 10 from this envelope. So I think I will take this money out and put it off to the side along with my tracker. I'll put the receipts right there. Next up is beauty and household. That has $1 left and some change. That's 25, 31 and 2 cents. 32 cents left from that. The $1 I'll just put off to the side because I know I'm going to be using my beauty and household envelope this month because I need to restock up on things. Next up is baby things. Let's see how much I have. I have 2, 50, 75, 80, 90 cents from that. And I have $3 left from that from baby things, and I'll put it off to the side. And then for miscellaneous, there's another receipt in here. I'm trying to get it. I have the tracker. I have $1, and then I have 25, 30, 41, 2, and 3 cents. I have 43 cents. I have a lot of change left over for my envelopes. Yeah, look at that. But I'll put this dollar off to the side over here. This is up here. Fast food. I have a receipt. Nothing. Look at that. Fast food is empty, which is not surprising. I like fast food. Can you tell? And then lastly is spending. And I have that. I have a nickel left for my spending. And then this is from yesterday. So I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, $13 left from my spending, which is awesome. So that's all I got. I'll put this off to the side. My envelopes out of the way. Now let's come back and count all the money that I have left over. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, $13. My little calculator. So 13 plus 5, 10 plus another 10 plus 20 is, I have $53 left over from the month. Can you see that? $53. So I have $53 left over from the month of July from my cash envelopes. Okay, I'll lie, and some change over here, which is awesome. So I'll put this off to the side. I knew I would have money left over. I didn't think I'd have this much, and honestly, I do not know what to do with that leftover money. So what I will probably do in the meantime, until I decide, is with the leftover money, I will make a leftover or rollover envelope. That way I have that money there, and if I need it for anything that does pop up, I guess like a miscellaneous, so like basically a backup miscellaneous or whatever I decide to do with it, I will just pull from this first. I feel like again, I don't know what I'm gonna do with the money, so we shall see. But either way, I'm really proud of myself for having anything left over, and I'm really excited because that means your girl was under budget. So let's now get into my paycheck that I received for this upcoming month of August. So let's do that. All right, so I went ahead and put my money out for my paycheck for this month's cash envelope stuffing. So for those of you who are new, I am paid once a month from my job. I work at a high school, so I technically get, I guess, a teacher salary. That makes sense. I'm not a teacher though, but I get paid once a month for that reason. And so this check will cover me for August, and then I'll get paid at the end of August, and that'll cover me for September. So that's how my paychecks work out. So I only really do one like one honest, true cash envelope stuffing for my full-time job. So this is for that. So this check will be for the month of August and everything. So let's get into it. So before I feel like I'm doing like a lot of befores, but I want to go ahead and count the money before I start stuffing, just so I have the right amount that I pulled out. I should have $930 to stuff for both my cash envelopes and my sinking funds today for the video. So let's go ahead and count, and then we'll get into the actual stuffing. All right, so first things first, I have 10. So I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. No, I don't know why. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know why I was thinking I had 8 tens, but okay, so 70 plus how many 20s? 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 40, 60, 160. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. So 160 plus 160 plus 51, 150, 200. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 500. So that all adds up to $930. I will be stuffing $930 today for my cash envelopes and my sinking fund. So let's get into these stuffing. So first up is my cash envelopes, and these are the envelopes that I use on a daily basis and everything, which are my conscious wallet envelopes. So first things first is groceries. I will be stuffing $300 for that today. So that's 1, 2, 3. And again, I already have the $41 in here from last month's check, and I'm keeping that in there that way I can, you know, just get more food and stuff for myself, my daughter, and my family here at home. So that's done. Next up is gas, and I'll be doing $160, and that is because gas is really expensive here in Texas. And everything again. So that's 150, 60. And like my last envelope, I have money left over from that, and I'll just keep that in there because again, gas is really expensive. I actually need to buy some more too. So that is my gas. Up next is baby things, and that is for my daughter. She is 1 year old, but she is not, or we have not started party training her yet, but that is coming up, I feel like, for her soon. So this gets her diapers, wipes, clothes, toys, whatever she needs. Babies are not cheap, y'all. So that'll just be the $100 bill for her for the month. Next up is my beauty and household, and again, beauty and household, so beauty items that I need, as well as household products that I would need throughout the month. And that'll be $70 this month. I've actually bumped up some of these envelopes because I realized I'm tired of struggling. I'm tired of trying to make things stretch when I know I can just, you know, put more into it. So that'll be $50, $70. And I think this will really help me. I really need to stock up on things like shampoo, conditioner, toner, toothpaste, all that jazz, no pun intended. Next up is birthdays and holidays, and that'll be getting $40 this month. And that's because no one that I know, like family or close friends, have birthdays in August. So it's kind of like a dead month for me. But I'm going to have something in there just in case, because you never know. So $40 for that for the month of August. Next up is miscellaneous. And again, I bumped this up too because life happens and I like to be prepared than not. So $50, $60 for that. And then almost done. Next up is spending, and this is for me, so like my allowance, and I'm giving myself $60 this month, which I'm excited for. So I think I'll do a 50 and a 10, so $60, and that is for me to spend for the month, which I'm excited because I really want to, you know, buy some more envelopes and actually another binder so I can have more envelopes, because I have all these ideas for envelopes and I'm ready to buy some. So that's what I'm really excited for this envelope. So I'm ready to buy some more envelopes from you ladies out there and support small business. And lastly, on my cash envelopes is going to be fast food, and this one got an increase too. It was 30 last month, but I bumped it up to 50 because you know what? I'm going back to work and I know I like to eat out with my coworker. She's not a good influence, but I'm being honest. So 20, 40, and 50 will go into my fast food envelope, or envelope, however you guys pronounce it. So that is my cash envelope. So next up is my sinking funds. Oh wait, and before I go on, I had a total of $840 for my cash envelopes for the month of August. So moving on to my sinking funds, I'm only going to be stuffing 3 today. And honestly, I'm fine with that because you know what? I got a lot going on, I feel like. So first up is going to be Christmas, and Christmas is coming up, y'all. So that's going to be getting $40, so 20, 40. So let me go ahead and flip to it. So that's my Christmas one. And I think I'm almost to my goal, which is awesome. I'm really excited about that. And then next up is a save. And that is for my daughter, Alicia. That's like her little savings account, her little piggy bank. So here's her piggy bank. So she gets $10 every month. That's that. And then lastly is car maintenance, and it will be getting $40 for the month. And that is honestly needed because I had to get an oil change, I believe yesterday. No, I got an oil change 2 days ago on Thursday because I needed an oil change, and thankfully I have my car maintenance fund, but it cost me $41 to get my oil change yesterday. So this 40 is basically like replenishing that 40 I spent. So I'm really happy about that. So yeah, so that is replenished to how it was before, my oil change and such, and I'm really excited. So that is pretty much it, y'all. That is everything. I am done. And for my sinking funds, I went ahead and I stuffed $90 for my sinking funds for the month of August. Now, before I let you guys go, I have to say that I do have other sinking funds that I will be stuffing, and I was going to do it last month too, but I never got back to the bank and I just kept all the money on my card. And so this time around, I'm going to be very, very disciplined and go and get that money out. And I'll probably do another cash stuffing of the rest of my sinking funds for the month of August, because I really want to make sure that money gets allocated to those things. Because if it doesn't, if I don't get the money out and allocate like these, it will not go towards those allocated things, if that makes sense, okay? That's part of the budgeting process, is if you don't tell your money where to go, you will really wonder where it went. And that's why I need to do, I guess, a part 2 to my cash stuffing for the month of August, which is crazy to think I'm gonna have to do that, but you know what, I will. So stay tuned for part 2 of my cash envelope stuffings for my sinking funds for the month of August, because I need to make sure that money gets allocated, because here in Texas, it's tax-free weekend coming up this next weekend. So I want to go ahead and get me some clothes, as well as get my daughter some clothes that we'll need for the new school year. So I hope you guys really enjoyed the video. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Until next time,